morning, good afternoon and good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to Danny's Detours, where we talk about anything and everything life related, and consciousness is our canvas. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and I'm out and about again. You already know, here he is, my two favourite compadres, Paddy and Willow. Yeah, welcome back to the channel, guys, and I'll tell you something, it's an absolutely glorious day today, absolutely fantastic. And I've just noticed here, guys, on these backfields, a big change, because obviously we're in spring now. All the buttercups started to come up, and as you already know, you put these under your, put one of them under your chin, it glows under your chin. I know most people know that, but to all you out there that don't know it, yeah, we're still getting sprayed up above. You know, we know what's going on, but listen, they want to take away our awareness. They want to take away, you know, our attention. But it's only if you choose to allow to do that, guys, you know, knowing what you are and who you are. You know, what the minute you let the powers that be take away your God-given right, which is your awareness and your attention, because that, it's like, they're the three most important, valuable things in this life. People value money. I don't, because at the end of the day, your time and your energy are two of the most valuable things, as well as your awareness. And this is what they're trying to do now, guys, with things like AI, you know, all these technological advancements. Look at that, they're trying to take away your awareness. Because when you do succumb to all these distractions, you start to ignore what's already in your reality, and then that becomes your new reality. You know, we start to become the people, the infinite intelligence that we are, because they're trying to, they're trying to dictate our intelligence. You know, they're trying to make, basically what they're doing with it, they're trying to dumb everything down. They're trying to dumb everything down, make everything easy for you. I'll give you an example, guys, right? You know, everything, during COVID, look at, like, say, the two companies, or most of the majority of the companies that, profited the most was like Amazon, which means you didn't have to go out and do your own shopping, which means what? You wasn't interacting with people, you wasn't going into shops, you wasn't actually, using commerce skills, you weren't actually, talking to the merchant, salespeople, whatever that may be, because as humans, right, we're supposed to use our communicating skills. Where's Paddy gone? Paddy! Where's he gone? Paddy! He's gone round here somewhere. We'll have a... Oh, here he is. He's coming through grass. Here he is. Come on, we'll have a bit of a walk through grass today, guys. But, yeah, so... back to what I was saying. Basically, everything is designed to make your life harder. But, on the surface level, in essence of who we are as humans and, well, infinite awareness, infinite intelligence, whatever you want to call it, we are, it's going against us, isn't it? Because you think about it, if we, we get food delivered to our doors, and you can do it literally off just pressing a button on your screen now, which turns into what? It makes us lazy, it makes us put on weight, and everything that is, it's a bit like, if you look at it like this, guys, where say, if everything in your life is easy, your life will be hard. As I have already stated in my previous videos, which is if you make your life hard, whether that be through like exercising, just, anything in general, then everything will start to become easy. It's a bit like with your exercising and your training, things in life do not get easy, do they? And they are not supposed to be easy, but everything that is hard, it starts to become, you start to gain strength, you start to gain wisdom. Even just sitting there and reading a book, like most people now, they'd rather go on to ChatGPT. It's a bit like all the kids now after learning at school. the government are systematically doing this on purpose. They're doing it to dumb down the next generation, to make you solely independent on AI. Who controls that AI? You know, they're trying to basically give away our, take away our God-given rights for our intuition and our own intelligence, which we possess vast amounts of, you know. So we always need to remember this, guys, and just be, like I always say in my videos, you know, consciousness is your canvas. Are you conscious of all these things that are happening around you? You know, are you aware of it? Because once you start to succumb to it, because mark my words, guys, it is coming, and AI is taking over in a big way. And I think, you know, if people don't wake up and realise to the things that, you know, are actually getting rolled out, because AI is moving at such a fast pace. But at the end of the day, guys, right, I believe that it's all satanic, you know what I mean? All these things that are getting rolled out are to take us away from our true essence. It's to forget. It's to make us forget who we are and what we are. Because we come from the divine, guys, you know. And we have all this, you know, look at all this crap here in the sky, spraying the skies. We don't need to be poisoned, guys, you know what I mean? They're trying to take away our awareness. They're trying to make us angry. They're trying to make us fearful. They're trying to divide us, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, guys, it's only if you allow it to affect you. You know what I mean? I didn't want to start this channel off by, you know, sounding negative or whatever. But I'm just letting everyone know and becoming aware of how our world's changing. But at the end of the day, it only changes if we allow it to change. You know, we don't have to succumb to these changes, because we are the power, we are in control. You know, we are Christ consciousness, and they will never be able to take that away from us, you know what I mean? So yeah, but just on the field today, guys, and it's an absolutely fantastic day. Sorry about having a bit of a rant there, but you know, I feel as though if we don't become aware of these things, and you know, we just sort of like slip into our lazy ways and let everything take over and become dependent on it, you know. But we are not dependent on anything other than ourselves. And always know that, you know, because we are in control. We always have been. We get up every day, we make a choice. We say, we are wealthy, thank you. We are healthy, thank you. I am Christ consciousness, thank you. But yeah, there's something to think about for you there, guys. But look at these buttercups here. You know, you can't take away that which is God-given nature. You know, come out and show gratitude, show love. You know, get in your community, support one another. It's easy. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think we'll leave it at that, guys. Thank you so much for the love and support. And I believe we're on 85 subscribers now, which is absolutely fantastic. So, you know, everyone that has subscribed to my channel, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you all. And don't forget, all the links to my socials are in the description below. We've got Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You already know the score on the Danny Detour Show. But yeah, for me, Paddy and Willow, love you loads. Peace.